to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Here with the main man himself, Mr. Jazza Dickens. Jazza, we spoke a couple of weeks ago about this fight, but man, you're 3 days from fight night, IBO World title. How are you feeling?
Yeah, great. Looking at the Olympia behind me there, and this is where I made my professional debut, where it all began for me, so it's amazing, yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, Delamini, I think is your opponent's name is a hard-hitting South African. I mean, he's not going to come over here and just accept the paycheck and go home, and he's going to come to fight. He's wanting this world title as much as you do. So, how much do you know about him?
Not much really. That was the original thing. When people say, "Do you want to fight him?" What do we know on him? The manager side of it. We don't know much on him and stuff like that. And you're like, boss, you okay? Don't know that much on him. So I said, fuck it. He's in Liverpool. You know, he's fighting in my back garden. If it was the other way around, he'd had the experience that I'd had. I still knew nothing about him, bloody hell he was, but I don't believe he's fought anyone like me. I do believe he's a good fighter, and I respect him, and I've worked hard to prepare for him, but it's I don't believe that he's fought anyone like me, you know.
That being said, are you talking about maybe the level of opposition that you faced? I mean, Gabriel Rigondeaux, Galahad, Leigh, these are all world champions or ex-world champions, so you have faced the cream of the crop. He's yet to do that, so do you think experience will be a telltale sign in this fight?
It's something like you hand that stuff over to the betting odds, don't you, to the betting shop, but for me as a fighter, it's like a fight's a fight, no, fuck it, because you don't win on experience, no one wins on experience. You know you see some people are a bit green, and when you come into the sport and stuff like that, and you can't play on it, but fight's a fight, you know, and when you're throwing leather, you don't count on experience, you know what I mean? Like, you don't think, don't you punch now because I'm experienced, just fight. So I'll just prepare for a good fight, you know. We'll see where the experience lies.
You talk about preparation, prepare for a good fight there. So, I mean, I follow you on Instagram, I see all your training and all that out with Pete Taylor out in Dublin and Ireland. You've took yourself away from your family. I mean, forgive me for saying this, but you are at this level, stage of your career now where is it sort of like a now or never, because you're getting to them 30s and 33, I believe you are. Is that right?
31.
31. I thought you were 33. My bad. No. Well, that was Sam Jones. He gave me some false information there. Nah, you're in them 30s. So is it a now or never sort of time for you to get this world title and get these big names in big shows here in Liverpool?
I think I just look 33, don't I? Look 40. Did you mean 43 or 33?
Look at this. I look way older than you, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So I think just for me, and I've always when I fought for the world title against Rigondeaux, 25 was I? So for me at that time, it was now or never, you know what I mean, at that time. And it's been like that since when I turned professional at the age of, I knew I was going pro at 17, when the ABA's at 18, and turned pro at 19, I knew I was going at that age. It was now or never then, you know what I mean? Grew up watching Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion of the world, like, can I replicate that? I'm 31 now, 10 years, 11 years into it, still haven't won a world title, so it's been a long ride, but I'm still enthusiastic about it every single day, you know what I mean? Is it now or never? Yeah, always. That's how I see it. Yeah.
I mean, it's no secret that the last few interviews that I did with you is I've mentioned Leigh, I've mentioned the Josh Warringtons, I've mentioned all these big names. Like right now, this featherweight division for me is the best division in terms of the top 10. You just need to look at the names. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz might be coming back down, and that's just I mean, you've got Magzayo, you've got Ray Vargas as well, who's there and thereabouts. So, well, he's a world champion, but this IBO world title, I mean, you can dangle that as a carrot now. You can say to the other world champions, listen, I've got a belt as well. Do you want to have a fight? Is that how you're going to see it if you win this belt?
I see it as a fight, a belt, a bonus. I win this fight. It's like, look what Maxie Hugh's done with the IBO world title, you know what I mean? He wouldn't be known. A belt puts you in the limelight, doesn't it? And that's what it is, you know what I mean? It doesn't change nothing about a fighter. It just means that now people take notice because he's got a belt. It's sad, it's a piece of metal and leather, but people take note, don't they? So if that's what you have to do to get noticed, then so be it. So yeah, I'm very grateful, very blessed to be in this position. shout out to Pro Bellum who've put me in this position. They made it happen. So yeah, I'm lucky to have a good team around me, definitely. And
Talking about Maxi, sorry to cut you off there. Talking about Maxi Hughes there. Ryan Garcia DM'd him. Devin Haney's mentioned him in a podcast out in America. So, I mean, you've got the unified champion of his division. I mean, you've got Ryan Garcia, who's a big name in his division, mentioned his name. So, do you think the big names can mention you if you win this belt?
yeah, we'll definitely answer the people who haven't got belts who are also still big names, you know what I mean? Because there's only a few belts indeed. So, you look at Maxi Hughes, no disrespect to Maxi, I think Maxi knows this himself, but there's just no way anyone would be talking about Maxi because he's been in that position if he didn't have the IBO world title, you know. So that's exactly what it does, and we'll see how that goes when we get there. You know, my job now is on Saturday night and very focused, very selfish. I've been very selfish this campaign, very focused, determined to just do the job.
If this microphone, I think the press conference is about to start, so I'll give you one more question. If this microphone cover right here was a genie in a bottle type thing and you had 3 wishes, what 3 fighters would you like to fight if you win this title on Saturday night?
I'll narrow it down to 2 English ones, Leigh Woods and Josh Warrington. Thanks for that one. Shout out to Everlasting Sports Dialect because I'm also sponsored by that down on that genie bottle there. So yeah, the English lads definitely, but I would definitely unify with anyone else in the division there. But Leigh Woods.
Does the American trip excite you?
Definitely, yeah. So, but Leigh Woods and Josh Warrington, you find the interview where they mention my name, they don't because they know that it's high risk, high reward, you know what I mean? I risk, low reward, that's how they see it, but now it'll sort of level it out because Leigh Woods, he's not full WBA champion right now, so yeah, it'll be good to unify.
Listen, Jazza, I think it's about to start. Yeah, it's about to start, so listen, I'll get you ready for this press conference and I'll catch you soon. Cheers, Jazza.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.